Welcome to the Fantasy Forecast Show. Coaches, top hitters, dingers, slingers, and stacks for tonight's main MLB slate. I am your host, the coach, Philip Kraft. Nice of you guys to join us tonight. Got some good plays. Hopefully, we'll keep that winning streak alive. So tonight, we've got a 13-game main slate. However, the Cubs and Cardinals game has been postponed. So if you have any players from either team, make sure to get them out of your lineup. My top stacks for tonight are the Braves, the Angels, going back to that well from the other night, the Blue Jays, the Twins. My favorite stack of the night is the Dodgers. Definitely loading up on some Dodgers tonight. Loving that match up. Woo! And the weather, the wind is blowing out of that stadium. They're facing an aging pitcher that's on the decline. Perfect storm for the Dodgers tonight. And my somewhat contrarian stack, I wouldn't call it too contrarian because there are going to be some people that are on the Red Sox, and I am on the Red Sox, but I seem to never get this team right. So if you believe I'm highly recommending the Red Sox, you might want to fade because I am like the curse of death to the Red Sox. But if you think I'm meh on the Red Sox, stack them up. I can't ever get them right. So your call. For my pitcher tonight, I'm looking at Trevor Bauer. He's my number one guy, but he is actually the most expensive pitcher on both sites, DK and FanDuel. On DK, he's coming in at $10,600. On FanDuel, he is $11,400. So he is high priced, but he is the number one guy on there. So if you want the points, play him. If you think you can make up with some lower priced pitchers and load up on batters, that's an option too. Because my next guy is just a little cheaper. I'm looking at Aaron Savelle for Cleveland. The wind is blowing in at 8 miles per hour. It's got a decent matchup. He's on both sites, 9,300. That's kind of odd that the guy is priced at the same price on both sides. So, not a bad price. You can save a little money there, moving down to Savelle. Now we've got our value play. And excuse me if I murder this name. Yusi Kikuchi. He is only, and I repeat, only 5,000 on DraftKings. I am loading him up on DraftKings. He's 7,200 on FanDuel. That's a huge difference. But on DK, definitely loading him up. I think he's pretty much a safe play on FanDuel. However, since he's 5,000 on DK, he may be rather chalky. He's going up against a Colorado team, but he is home. Colorado does not play well on the road. That's just kind of a historical fact there. So I'm going to play with that narrative. Colorado does not play well on the road. He's been pitching well this season. I'm going to go with it. 5,000 on DK. Man, loving it. Now, my top hitters for the night are as follows, and in no particular order except for my last dinger of the night. Nick Markakis and Ronald Acuna of Atlanta. They're both outfield eligible. Markakis is 4,000 on DK and a super value on FanDuel at 2,200. So if you're playing on FanDuel, I will definitely load up on Markakis. Acuna is 5,500 on DraftKings and 4,000 on FanDuel. Like them both tonight. I like the Atlanta stack as well. Then we got Manny Machado of the Padres, who is third base eligible. Machado is 4,400 on DraftKings, and he's only 3,200 on FanDuel. So if you want to save a little money on FanDuel, if that's where you are, go with some Manny Machado. I think he's a decent value on DK as well. Now, we're getting to my Dodgers. I've got two Dodgers coming up. I expect Cody Bellinger will heat up tonight from his cold start. He has been heating up the past few games, but I expect him to have more of a breakout game tonight. He is outfield eligible and 4,800 on Draftkings and 4,300 on FanDuel. I was really going back and forth between Bellinger and my next pick for Dinger of the Night, but instead I picked Justin Turner for my Dinger of the Night. He still has not hit a home run this season, but tonight's the night. He's going to hit that home run. He's my Dinger of the Night. So you heard it here, folks. Turner to get his first home run of the season tonight. It's the perfect storm. He's facing a declining pitcher. He has good BVP against this pitcher, and the wind is blowing out at 6 miles per hour. I'm loading up on Cody Bellinger. Get him in there. I'm sorry. Justin Turner. I'm loading up on Cody Bellinger too. But Justin Turner is my Dinger of the Night. Sorry about misspeaking right there. But Justin Turner, home run tonight. You heard it here on the Fantasy Forecast Show. Thank you for watching Coaches, Top, Hitters, Dingers, Slingers, and Stacks. Coming soon, a complete driver breakdown of the NASCAR race at Michigan, which will be held tomorrow and Sunday. Yep, the Cup guys got a doubleheader this weekend at Michigan. So you guys stay safe and stay cashing.